Hello, our 221 studio, how are we doing? Yes, William, I did. I'm on the other side. Well, I'm on the other side of the bridge now. Just in time, here comes a freight train. Yes, I'm standing on the bridge. We've had both freight and passenger trains. I'm not actually standing, I'm sat on the bridge. Well, we've had a freight and we've had a passenger so far. It's going to rain there, is it? Won't surprise me, it usually does. Doesn't affect me, the rain. It won't stop my operation. The track's close to my home, I can hear them passing by. Excellent. No, I'm not a local pilot. We'd like to see you. Excellent. The nearest track to the Cram is 75, the second track is 75, the third track is 95, and the fourth track is 125. Preston Station. one comes, just leave your door open for other, but there's two things coming. Because I might milkshakes coming as well. So yeah, yeah, just don't mess with anything. But they're both there's two parcels coming. All right, all right. I'll come round later. All right. Bye bye. Bye bye. Any route goes to Edinburgh. Hello, Jolanta Cubel. How are we doing? Hello, Fireside. How are we doing? Hello, sweet. Oh God, I can't read your name. Toilet box, but hello. Hello, person with a dog as a picture. I try type CVXB. Hello, Prince Sani. Hello, Jolanta Kubil. How are we doing? From Latvia. Welcome. Yes, UK, Louise Carter. UK. Yes, I've answered once. I'm in the UK, in Preston. Don't forget, if you're new here, hit the button. Double tap your screen. Subscribe if you want. Makes a big difference. Hello, Russian person, and hello, Aitosh Mazunda. How are we doing? Hello, Sanger. How are we doing? Back again. How's your yo-yoing day going? You having a good yo-yo? Hello, Graciela Silva. How are we doing? Hello, Dave Disco. How are we doing? Yo-yo, back out for food shopping. Oh, excellent. I think it's saying when you buy this food shopping is don't work your way through it tonight when you get in. Try and save for some for tomorrow. Is Thomas on his way? Well, what do you think, Dave? What's your opinion? You tell me, Dave. No special ones, lol. Toot toot. Is that mine? Is Thomas and Friends? Yeah, he is. I know that. I've seen it. I've witnessed him. You got to carry him and his friends all the way down the street. Don't forget, if you're new here, double tap that screen, just like this. Tap tap. Where are we at? We're in the United. Where are we at? Says there it's written at top at chat where I am. I was just about to tell you then. But it's written right across top at chat. Plain and simple for everybody to see. Hello, Michael Parrott. How are you doing? Only ever built two of the train boxes. Yeah, I don't blame you, Sanger. Fill half a house up that lot. Excellent. Glad to hear it, Michael. Let me just do a sound check. I'm afraid, Dave, Disco, there's something wrong at your end, because I know my sound is perfect. I've just checked. So you need to have a look at your equipment, Dave, I'm afraid. The sound's absolutely bang on. Bang on. Everybody else can hear me. I think Dave's got problems at his end, because I know it's absolutely perfect as my sound. I've just played the last 10 seconds of this live stream back just to confirm it. Probably volume low. Could be. Could well be. Yep. Yeah, I know it's right, because I listened to it back. I can check myself here that everything's good. It's a long way to French Island. Excellent. It's a long way to Tipperary. It's near Melbourne. Excellent. I take it you're in Australia. Or you're not in Australia. Hello, Titan cameraman. You're back and I'm back. We're both back. Back with a vengeance. My mother-in-law was in Melbourne and it rained every day. Can't be from Australia anyway, he's not called Bruce. She's now at Cairns Weather Good. Excellent. Hundred and 45 people watching. Double tap that screen and subscribe if you want. If you don't want, you don't have to. I don't mind. I won't be offended. My first ever summer job was painting cast iron railings at Waverley. So you're in Scotland, Dave? You're in Scotland. I could tell where you said aye earlier. Aye. Yeah. You're in Scotland. That's two Scottish people in the chat. You're the Ouija, are you? Sometimes I feel it's like a Scottish invasion. Aye, no bother. He's in Scotland, definitely. Hello, Ellen Wright. How's it going, Helen Wright? Sorry, Ellen Wright, not Helen, Ellen Wright. Ellen Wright from Yeovil. Yeovil, Somerset. Middlesex, somewhere like that. Middlesex. The Dutch Beast. Hello, how late next train? I have no idea how late the next train will be. I don't even know if the next train is late. I know it won't be far away. That's for sure. Hello, Giannis Zissis. How are we doing? Well, that was at dinner. Dinner is done. Tesco's finest. Hello, Daniel Rogers. How are we doing? Hello, Heather. It's all sorted. Cohen is rolled over it. Maria is tucked up in bed. Poor wee woman. Doesn't look too well at all. Done a food shop. House is cosy and I'm not going out for the rest of the day. That's excellent, Heather. That's what you want, Heather? put your feet up now for the rest of the day and chill. Cohen will be buzzing now. He will be buzzing. When you first get your first car and you pass your test, you are away. You won't see him again for the rest of the day. He'll be out all day, buzzing around. I wish that was me. I'm going out for a food shop. Yes. House is cosy and I ain't going back out. Is wee Jeff back home? I take it wee Jeff's back at home. Hello, David Vickers. Somehow, David, I don't think you do own it, but anyway, if that's what you want to believe, that's fine by me. You don't mind me videoing it, do you? No. Okay. Hello, Badger. How we doing? Hello, Daniel in Wrexham. How we doing? Wee Jeff is back. Back beside me. Couldn't get closer if he tried. Excellent. Proper, proper cuddling day. Wish I had a cuddling day every now and then, but there we go. Hello, Jeanette. Back again. I'm back again. You're back again. We're all back again. We're like a bunch of boomerangs. Wee Jeff says hello. What culinary delights have we been creating today, Badger? Or are we about to create? More to the point. Passing like midnight trains. Video of the police cars too. Yes. You don't own the road as well, do you, David? I own everything. Excellent. Must be very stressful when you own everything. I own in my own world. Yeah. I'm having an afternoon cuddle sesh with my Staffy Cross dog, which is compulsory with them, I think. Excellent. Everybody's having a cuddle, apart from me. I am king of my castle. Yep. Oh, we Jeff cuddles are compulsory in this house. Yes. I'm not either. Chris and Callum has gone out. I haven't had a cuddle for 4 years. In fact, no, I tell a lie, I did. Works Christmas party, one at Cleaners. But there you go, that's another tale. I'm heading to the dairy this afternoon. I'm going to attempt to make clotted cream tomorrow for cookies. Oh, that sounds yummy. There's that, Badger. It's already getting dark already. Good grief. I love these winter. Oh, I don't, Heather. I'm not keen on them at all. I don't know. It just these. I don't mind. It's not the dark. It's the miserable. Well, it is the dark a bit, I suppose, but it's the miserable weather that comes with it. Hello, Manilow. How we doing? You know I can't smile without you. Jock Fawn Car Squad SO16. I'm addicted and I don't know why. Excellent. You stay addicted. This is Richard's second stream. Was that his first? Yeah. Curl up with a good book. Excellent. Couldn't beat it with a big stick. Thank you very much, Jock Fawn. You were part of my. Rich wasn't here before Jeanette. Rich wasn't here before Jeanette. When? Today? Tonight on this stream? I don't know. I've been checking. You have been in. Oh, you were in this morning. Of course you were. You came in first thing. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, you were. He's right. He was in first thing this morning. Yeah, about 10, about 10:30 this morning. Yes, 9K has been passed. The 9K hurdle's passed. Next target, 10K. Set a target of that for next weekend, not this weekend, next weekend. What did Yaz and the plastic say? Plastic population say? Can't remember. Does this face look bothered? I don't even know who Jake Paul is. Who's Jake Paul? Who's Jake Paul? Is he somebody famous? Oh yeah. Still don't know who he is like, even though I'm looking at his channel. It's a cocky shot, is it? Yeah, I've just looked at it. Looked at him, he looks like a boxer of some sort, but I've never heard of him. Pardon me, I don't really watch boxing, it's not my thing, to be honest. I think it's a bit of a silly sport. Right. I see. Making short form comedy skits. You'll be getting called out by other YouTubers for celebrity boxing matches. But I won't be doing no celebrity boxing. That is for sure. Hello, H and Willie Equestrian Life. How are we doing? No need to ask what you're into. No need to ask what the main content is on your channel. Do you like that play on words? My son fights in UFC. Oh well. I knew that had started something off. Stop. Yes, definitely into horses as well. I'm just looking at the channel. A lot of horses. Let's remember how much his first fight. My heart was in my mouth. Yeah, I couldn't be in with that singer. No way. Bloody hell. Excellent. All these horses. Over in England. It was a long old trek. Yes. He just told me today his fight is on YouTube. Yeah. Not for me. I wouldn't really want to be saddled with that. No. Yeah. Our dog used to do that. We used to have a Westie, and that used to do exactly the same. Fall out of bed asleep and stay asleep. In fact, one of the kids once did it as well when they were babies. Rolled out of bed and stayed asleep on floor. Yeah. When they finally got them out of a cot and put them in their own bed, one of them rolled out and just remained fast asleep on floor after rolling out of bed. Just after his tummy run. I used to kick my 3 cats. Yeah, I kick mine's every damn night. I have a battle. I don't mind. I don't mind it being if it stays curled up at bottom of bed. I don't mind. But when it starts doing that stomping business on my face, I don't like that. It's naked. Oh, like Yeah. Yeah, we haven't played this game for a fair long time. I'm the one that could fall out of bed. You'd be surprised how much room a wee dog can take up in a bed. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, if you stay, if you're in a stable relationship, I don't think there's room in the bed for any animals. Oh God. Oh my God. I'm going simple, more simple than normal. Yeah. I know. Hello, Triple X. How we doing? My dog starts out on its own bed, but magically appear inches from my face when I wake up, making a fall. Oh no. Here we go. Fall jokes are coming now. I'm back. Did you miss me? Of course I missed you, Tommy. Hey, we're that track. Hey, we're that track. We can see where it is. It's right there in front of you on camera. Yeah, it's pinned in the chat where I am. If you read the message that's pinned in the chat, it's there. I deliberately pinned my location in the chat for everybody to see. hurdles we go through to be stable. I think a lot of it's, you know, especially with animals getting in bed with you, I think a lot of it's down to your mattress, you know. Depends how soft your mattress is, or is it good to firm, you know. I wish I could say he doesn't, Tommy. I wish I could say he doesn't. Yeah, I think all dogs fight. I think it's a dog thing, fighting. Yeah, it's not so bad here at the moment, Tommy. It's sunny. There's a few clouds about, but they don't look like threatening clouds as yet. He has farted so loudly that he scared himself. Yeah. Right, who knows where that train's going to? See, Jeanette's, Heather's and Senga's railway skills are improving. They all know what a pendolino is for a start. The guy just pulled up and he's got all sorts of camera gear out to his car. I don't know what the hell he's expecting. It's something I don't know about. Something I don't know about. I think as far as I can see. Pardon me. Going for shopping. Okay, Sanger. I'll be back. I'll be back. Remember to buy enough to last you through the night, Sanger. Because she's a secret Muller yogurt eater. Muller, Muller. She's going to get loads of packets of Muller fruit corners. I know what's coming here. Hello, Bruce Bowling. How are we doing? I hope you have a bright and joyful day as well. Hello.
Wakey, wakey, rise and shine.
Don't stop then. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Hello, Rasta Pantera. How we doing? Ronald Cook. Hey, what time is it there? It is 2:30 in the afternoon at 14:29. Hello, Shannon Stewart. Off to track, going to lock the door. So cool, right there. Oh, I must have done this morning, yesterday. Excellent, Heather. Catch you later, Heather. Have a nice day, Heather. Keep your eyes open, yeah. Nod mod on patrol. It's easy done when you just sat here with sun beaming down on you. It's easy done, you just close your eyes for a minute and then that's it, you're gone. And that phone goes and you're in a bit of a tizwas for a minute while you work out where you are. I think he's lost his marbles. Don't forget, double tap the screen and subscribe if you're new here. Double tap the screen whether you're new or not. Hello, Kimberly Van Lanningham. How are we doing? Kimberly Van Lanningham. How's it going? Whereabouts in the world are you? That splendid surname. I go for a Scandinavian country. Or maybe you've married somebody from Scandinavia. Just watch, she'll be in Liverpool. I go for Dutch. Yeah, true. It amazes me as well, Jeanette. Takes all sorts, so I believe. I don't mean licorice ones. Time for tea. It's early for tea, Tommy. Well, it is in here. Mmm, cheese and onion. Excellent. It is 14:35. 14:35. Here I'm talking to you from Waterford, Michigan. Excellent. Welcome, Ronald Cook from Waterford in Michigan. You must be near the big lake. A very big lake with all the ships in it. I'll be trained soon, Roger. Don't worry. The tea is cooling. Just pondering, should I save that last jam donut for later or have it after my crisps? Oh, decisions, decisions, Tommy. Decisions. You just got to think as you're eating that donut of all the fur that's lining your arches with every mouthful, and all that fur and plaque that builds up in your arteries. And as a result, your left and right ventricles slow down with every mouthful of donut. Yes, we have McDonald's round here. There's literally a McDonald's less than a mile away from where I am here. We have McDonald's everywhere. In every single town, they're all over the place. Some towns, like just down the road from me, I think there's one, two, three, four, all in the same town. I think. Yeah, there's four in the same town, not far from me. Four McDonald's. We are overrun with McDonald's here in this country, and they're all rubbish. That's one thing they all have in common, they're all rubbish. Big Mac, could sniff it up my nose, it's that small. Hello, Malik Karjan Oil, Ollie, how are we doing? Malik Karjan Ollie, how is it going?
love you guys. Trains and countryside, yeah. I'm actually in quite an industrial area here, but there is a lot of trees and fields as well. To the other side of the camera, there's a massive Leyland Trucks factory and a big Amazon warehouse. Do you ever have a restaurant that you like to go? Do you have a restaurant that you like to go to that I might like to eat at? Oh, we have lots of restaurants. We're overrun with restaurants. My favourite's Miller and Carter, but it's not particularly cheap, but it's good. Where they do steaks. How far from London am I? I am hedonistic lifestyle. They won't, HMO won't even be getting you right there. How far from London I am? About 188 miles from London at the moment, where I am now. 188 miles. If I were to drive there now, it would take me 4 hours and 30 minutes in the current traffic situation. Well, yeah, I'm based on from a financial aspect, definitely, Tommy, just eat it. Leave nothing. That's my theory on that straight away. Hello hello everybody from Japan. How's life in Japan? It's a sunny day. Excellent. I'll go along with that wisdom then. Yeah, that's the way to go, Tommy. Hey up, Stuart's here. It's going to be -5 overnight in central Scotland. Oh well. Forecast. I saw about next week's weather forecast, and there are a mention of snow on a couple of days. Sleet and snow for where I live. for a couple of days. The steam train came through your station today as well, Stuart. 10 o'clock this morning. A steam train. I can't remember where it was going, but it came through your station at 10 o'clock this morning. It wasn't, no. It was Stania Black 5. I can't remember where it was going. I just happened to spot it on Rail Advent. It popped up, and I thought, hey, what route's that taking? And when I looked, it was going from East Lancs Railway at Bury to somewhere, and I can't remember where. But it came through your station at 10 o'clock. Heart rate 59 beats per minute. I'm having that. And here comes Dog in a Pram Woman. I just sent you a photo, Jeanette. Do you like that, Jeanette? Oh no, she was with her husband, but he was across to the side of the road. He went on to the side of the road with the other dog. That dog lives in the lap of luxury, getting wheeled around everywhere. Well, it's shopping day. Excellent. Still no cookies. That's good, Stuart. I've got to do a bit of shopping on my way home, but I'm only buying. What am I going to buy? I'm going to buy some. I forgot off the top of my head. Weetabix. Weetabix and bananas. Bring me back some sweets, will you, Stuart? Tommy's a tease. Hello, Virgin 180. Guess who's back? Who's back? I'm guessing. Who's back? What did I get from Tesco's? Prawn sandwich. Hello, Radovan Carla. How are we doing? Prawn sandwich and a strawberry protein shake. The sandwich wasn't the best, to be honest with you. It weren't brill. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't brill. I have a question about trains. Fire away, Radovan. Fire away. If I can answer, I will do. Come on, Radovan, spit it out. You forgot your question. Yeah, I think he's fallen asleep. Dark chocolates and tea. Not too bad, that, actually, Tommy. Dark chocolate isn't that bad for you. It's good for your back end, anyways. Dark chocolate, because it is high in fibre. It's good for getting the old, how can I say? What's the word I'm looking for? Good for thickening things up, shall we say? Good for the digestive tract. Dark chocolate. All that cocoa. I drank black coffee. You've drunk black coffee. Excellent. if the first locomotive will be a class 90 and the loco on the back will be a class 47 and the driver will be in the 90, could this train run on non-electric tracks? The first locomotive was a 90, right, and the driver will be in that. Oh, I don't know. That's a good. It's something that had never come about, so I don't know. I would say. I would say that yes, he will be able to drive it because he can still control the 47 from the 90. You know what I mean? So my answer is I would say yes, he would. The 47 would provide the vacuum, and obviously he will be able to he will be able to control it. I would say so anyway. It's a combination I could never ever imagine coming about, but I would say if it did happen, it can be done. If it were needed to be done, I reckon it could be done. Because them class 90s, they can be driven from DVTs anyway, and so can avoid it. So I would imagine that it's a yes, because the 90 would in essence just be a DVT. It will become a DVT, so I'd say it could be done. The location is Perth. What Perth? What location? What are you on about, Virgin? What location's Perth? What are you on about? Explain, Virgin. You have a Weetabix, you'll be grand. Yeah, Weetabix is definitely good for your digestive system, is Weetabix. Virgin, what do you mean by Perth? Hello, Jay, Ma. Yeah, anyway, hello, Jay, how are we doing? Is that the M6? Mark Book, is that the M6? Does it look like the M6, Mark? What do you think? Right, Virgin, I'm afraid you need a little break because you're talking nonsense and I won't. Preston Crown Court, what are you on about? Oh, has it got to that time of day again? Funny when schools start booting out, the nonsense starts. By the way, I was looking at the ingredients and most of the Cadbury's brand is now substituted palm oil in their bars, even though Barnwell has it, but as far as the old Tesco bars are like real chocolate. Excellent. Yeah. I just can't be doing with nonsense. People type in nonsense in chat that means nothing. absolute nonsense. I've seen somebody else who's going to get kicked out again in a minute, but I'm just checking. Just doing a bit of background checking. And the judge and the jury, they all put the blame on me. There's a security guy here in a van. I've sussed out who he is now. He keeps coming. The track goes under is the M6. No, it's not. I'm afraid not. It is. God forbid, what's that road called? It's not the M6 anyway. The M6 runs parallel with this track. What the hell's that road called? I can't remember the name of it. If you're not from around here, you wouldn't know the name anyway, but yeah, well, based on what you're saying, Tommy, yeah, Tesco looks like. Sock not found. When is the next train coming? Soon. Yeah, I forgot the name of the road that bridge is. It's not a motorway, it's just a normal road, just a normal 2-lane road, and I just can't think what it's called. If you carry on down it, it takes you to Blackpool, but I can't remember the name of the road. Yeah, so you better get your chocolate from Tesco's, Tommy, for a healthy option. A healthy bar of chocolate. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying now. I was saying something and I got sidetracked. Can anybody remember? Oh, the security guard. Yeah, I'm intrigued to see what happens when the next dog van comes. It's about 16 an hour, Radovan. Between 16 and 20 an hour on these rails. Yeah, this white van that's parked up further down, he keeps coming backwards and forwards all day, and I've sussed out what he's about now. And he's parked right in front of the gate where the dog walkers come, so I'm presuming he's from the truck factory, because that's their land apparently. And he's parked there, and when the dog walkers come, he's going to be having words with him, I think, about going on the field. I think that's the situation, so we'll see. We'll see. Even though he's not timing. His timing's wrong. There's not many come now at this time. Not that go in that field. No, it's not called Blackpool Road, Tommy. Nice try, but it's not. I can't remember what it's called. Can't remember the name, but it takes you down to Leyland Trucks. It does, and Amazon. And if you carry on past there, and then hook a right at the roundabout, it takes you around the backside of Preston. Are they still there with cameras? Who? Are they still there with cameras? Or who's still there with cameras? So it's no, it is a fenced field. Yeah, it is fenced, but there's a gate. You know what I mean? And they hop over the gate basically, or they go through it. I'm not right sure. I've never actually witnessed them, but all day long there's people come. It's these doggy daycare places. They come in vans with quite a few dogs, and they go on this field here. It's quite a large field, and it is owned by Leyland Trucks, the field, but it is just a field. And I reckon this guy in the white van who's now plonked himself in front of the gate is the security fella from Playman. Oh my god. The dog. Oh yeah. It is unfair, yeah. Problem is, do dogs always at the fire hydrant, peed at the fire hydrant? What fire hydrant? What are you talking about, Virgin? Have you not learnt from your little break? Well, let's give a bit more lesson. Absolute nonsense. A little bit longer this time, I think. We don't have fire hydrants, and nobody's mentioned dogs peeing at fire hydrants. Just don't know what he's on about, so 5 minutes time out wasn't enough. So we'll double it this time to 10. Yeah, it is unfenced. Yeah, well, sorry, it is fenced, but it's not fenced. It's got, it's, what the hell's the word I'm looking for? It's totally surrounded by shrubs. You know what I mean? You can't walk onto the field, and there's just one gate, and that's where they go over the gate. You know, and I reckon that's what the security fella's here now is to stop. But he's come at the wrong time. There's not many doggy daycare people come now at this time. They all tend to come in morning. Most owners will be sort of thinking about going and collecting the dogs now from these doggy daycare places. Compassion and patience. That's me. That's me all over. Is that, Tommy? Compassion and patience. The sky's gone very grey over there. I'm glad you've noticed my two main qualities, Tommy. Yep. Sod's law. Don't forget, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and hit the thumbs up. I've saved me a trip. Pardon me. No snoring allowed. No, you're right. There'll be no more snoring. I'm fairly awake at the moment, Jeanette. Fairly awake, but I will be having a power nap when I get home. That's for sure. I'll be knocking this off about certainly about just before 4 o'clock probably, and then I can dart back before the traffic gets heavy. Get home for 5ish, and then have a power nap for a couple of hours maybe. 16:07. Yeah, it won't be. Yeah. Hello, Dwayne Trivett. How we doing? Yeah, I won't be here at 16:07. Definitely. I'll probably knock it on the head at 4 o'clock. There's a freight train just before 4. I'll probably see that and then call it a do. I've put enough hours in today. I only have an hour. Just 1 hour. A 1 hour power nap. I'm fine, thanks, Dwayne. How are you? But annoyed that there's no dog walkers come because I was dying to see if there was any confrontation. He's parked right in front of the gate here as well, in a white van. It's actually a hire van, which makes me believe that it is the security from Leyland Trucks. And he's parked right in front of the gate, and I'm sure he's waiting for doggy daycare people. He's been up and down all day, yes. Got dog owners coming past, but they're going in different places. Nobody's pulling up in front of that gate. If I have any longer, I won't sleep. So I reckon that's what he's up to. He needs to get a grip and get a grip of his game, because he's come at the wrong time. He's missed them all, basically. See, you think about it, it's a field, and when you're getting like dogs coming sort of 20 odd at a time, 2 or 3 times a day, how much crap is there going in that field? Because I don't believe any of them, I never see a single one of them with a poo bagger out, so that's probably what they're I find problem with those naps is waking up twice a day means now, so I'm grumpy twice a day. Oh, twice a day, Tom, you're grumpy? I can't believe that. Tommy, grumpy? What? Anyway, I have a class 397 going to Manchester Airport. That's a bit more like it, Tommy. Grumpier. Hello, T-Bear Gaming. How are you doing? Oh, I'm wide awake, Jeanette. Yeah, I weren't asleep that time. I was just looking at something else on YouTube. Oh, bye bye. Hello, Maurice Long. What are you looking at inside your eyelids? I'm actually looking at a telescope. It was just a telescope advert that popped up on Facebook. Oh, that guy with the Dutch organ turns out to be English. Bloody hell. No, 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 they've never walked, we've never ever waved. Funny, the past couple of days he's been on his own, there's usually two of them. He never comes flying past though when cops are here. Tommy, if you look at some of his videos when he shows the mechanism, is about just beside the snare drum, it looks like he's placed a Cornish pasty. Other people will comment on it, thought it was magic things. Maybe a snack for later, yeah. Could well be. I'm going to send you another vid with the time the pasty appears you can make. You all might go on then, Tommy. Yeah, I'll have a look. Hello, catalytic converts. I'm doing fine, thanks. How are you? Early finish today, excellent. That's what you want. Depends on if you have the washing hanging out, it will definitely rain. If not, it's likely to be in the middle of July later. I hope dog in a pram's back. Uh, which one? I have a question, Richard. Go on, Jeanette. Fire away, Jeanette. When it's frosty, how do they treat the tracks? Ah, I don't think they do anything with them with frost, to be honest. They do treat the tracks. They do spray them with some stuff. But I think frost isn't too much of a problem for them. Other than that, I'm not 100% sure. They do treat the tracks for to stop film from building up, because when the leaves fall on the tracks and it rains, it creates like a mushy paste and it gets with the trains and creates a slippy surface. The railhead treatment train comes and sprays the top of the railheads. Now, whether they use that in the frost or not, I don't know. There's 3 trains that treat the rails. Well, one doesn't treat the rails, one treats the surroundings. The weed killing train, there's the railhead treatment train, and the railhead grinding train. So there's 3 different ones, that do different jobs. Remember, the railhead treatment train goes out on the frosted rate. Oh, God, he's back again. I don't believe it. The old chap's back. Yeah, yeah. The treatment train that hisses like hell when it comes past. It hisses like I don't know what. You know what I mean? But I've only ever seen the grinding train twice, I think. And I've seen I've seen a manually grinding track as well in stations, which they do quite often because lots of drivers report slip. Oh, it's around all the time. Is the spray? It came through here a couple of times last week while I were live streaming. Did the sprayer? You know, it's about a lot. And here comes the guy who rabbits on and chats on. They're all ages, Tommy. To be honest, the depends which one you're talking about. So you've got Horsey Woman who comes early, then you've got uh, AirPods Woman who doesn't have a dog, just walks on her own, and then you've got Whippet Woman, then you've got Silver Van Woman, and their ages span between 40 and sort of probably mid 50s, I would say. I hope I'm going to get rabbited to here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How we doing? It's still not there in that train, whatever it is.
Well, it's dead me twice. I thought it had rung me now, but it hasn't.
Well, it's definitely not on list. I keep looking for 4:30 here.
Eh?
For 4:30 here.
No, it said after 4.
After 4.
To be after Fendo. What's the name?
I keep looking and
Well, if it's not down, but he's tagged me twice now, but he hasn't. I'll ring him. I'll go and ring him.
there's one coming in a minute.
What?
There's one due in a minute at 10 to.
What's that?
That's 60 coming back at 10 to.
Yeah, well, that's why it's coming early then, is it?
10 to 3 the 60. And then the next one after that is the engineers at 27 minutes past.
I'll ring him.
And that's
I'll
all.
go and ring him and have a drink, see what's happening.
That's all that I can find. Correct, Tommy. Hello, Becky RB fan. How are we doing? He's looking for a train that's coming that I can't find anywhere. So he's a bit. I don't know. That's 6J4. I found it. I found it. It's not on timetable, but I've just found it. Excellent. I was talking to him. We were trying to figure out is she an older and a young 101. Or mystery train that's not on the timetable. But I found it on diagrams, but it's not on timetable. He was just ringing up his friend to see if it were non-existent or existent, because I couldn't find it. And I've just looked on the diagram and it's on East Lancs line, just approaching. Where's it gone? Bloody, I've lost it again. Just approaching Bamber Bridge now. It's not on timetable, that's for sure. "266s pulling a Tampa. We'll be here in 5 minutes or so." Not so warm, once that sun goes down a bit. Bloody hell, is it not? He dropped a 2p there last year, Jeanette. Seemingly this is a big issue in Lancashire. He's been asking everyone. I found it. Keep trying to say I'm tired, Tommy. Happy neck. I'm the furthest away from being tight you could ever get. I'm too easy going with my money, me. That's my problem. I need to be a bit tighter. Put out a bolo. What's a bolo? on the lookout. Hello, El Toro 66. Be on the lookout. What am I being on the lookout for? Richard, you sound like an owl. To El Toro, what am I looking out for? Anything interesting? And there goes the poppy train, full of poppies, if you notice. It's been all done up in poppies. Quite tough for it. Security guards going home. That's it now. He drives off and everybody will come with a dog for a shite. That's what a bolo means. Be on the lookout. Be on the look. All right, got you. Be on the lookout. Ah, be all right. Get it. I'm getting it now. Yeah. Just watching points. Hello, Titan cameraman. How are we doing? Just watching for points changing here. Usually hear them when they change. Oh my God, her pod woman's here. Her pod woman. Just walking past. Excellent. I'm fine, Titan. I'm jolly, fine and dandy. Got two freight trains arriving actually. There's another one on the down fast as well, approaching. 4S38, which is going to be something. It's a DB cargo class 66. And we've got a double header class 66 waiting to come onto the main line off the branch on the right. A double header class 66. The Hoosier Estate, St Michael's Mount, hauling a tamper that's called Jerry Taylor. There we go. Until the points change, it ain't going anywhere. The points are set to main line at the moment. Well, I can never keep track of her time. That's why I changed her name to AirPod Woman. I used to call her 3 o'clock woman. She seems to be any time. She's a bit of a... I should call her Martini Woman. Anytime, any place, anywhere. Oh, I wish. Nature Valley, crunchy boy, and maple syrup flavour, excellent. You eat like a king, Tommy. Hey up. Evil Knievel's back. When's the next 390? Soon. Soon, that much I can tell you. Because I have a funny feeling this 66 won't enter the main line until the 390's gone past. I think. Pardon me. That's it, Tommy. That's why if you go to chip shop, always have a can of Diet Coke after it. It offsets the fish and chips. It's a bit like this carbon offsetting rubbish that they do. Blow a load of carbon monoxide and God only knows what into the atmosphere, but if you plant a tree, it makes it okay. A load of nonsense. Absolute bloody nonsense. Very soon, the son of Steve. Very soon. In fact, there's quite a few trains due in the next 10 minutes or so. There's a freight train approaching, and there is also there's actually 3 freight trains approaching, from what I can tell. There's one booming down on us from the south going north, and there's one from the north going south, and there's also one on the branch line waiting to come on. So we are going to have a freight. We're going to get 3 freights. We've got 4 M46 just going out River Ribble. 6G84 waiting on the branch line. And 4S38, which is going to be the next one you see, is approaching from the south. It's going to be weird in any minute, so there's going to be 3 freight trains in the next 10 minutes. That I can tell you.
Oh, you're not blocking your phone.
No, you're right. You can stand there. It's alright. It doesn't matter, mate. I can see it.
You move down a bit.
I can see it on my screen in here.
No, I can't get out of them. It must be.
Well, I just looked on it's not on timetable, but it's come up on diagram.
Yeah,
It's
well,
it's 266s and a tamper.
yeah. It's something that broke down, isn't it?
I'll tell you what they are: 748 and 752.
Yeah, I need 752, I think.
The Hoosier State, it's called, and St
Yeah,
Michael's
that
Mount.
they took over, isn't it?
And there's a freight train coming this way now. That DB cargo. 6G84 waiting on the branch line. And 4S38 waiting on the branch line. And there's also a freight train coming this way now. That DB cargo. And there's also a freight train coming this way now. That DB cargo. And there's also a freight train coming this way now. That DB cargo. And there's also a freight train coming this way now. That DB cargo. And there's also a freight train coming this way now. That DB cargo. And there's also a freight train coming this way now. That DB cargo. And there's also a freight train coming this way now. That DB cargo. And there's also a freight train coming this way now. That DB cargo. And there's also a freight train coming this way now. That DB cargo. And there's also a freight train coming this way now. That DB cargo. And there's also a freight train coming this way now. That DB cargo. And there's also a freight train coming this way now. That DB cargo. And there's also a freight train coming this way now. That DB cargo. And there's also a freight train com And there's also one coming up.
That's 60 gone.
No, not yet. But there's three all there now on diagram waiting.
At the same time.
All at the same time. Three freight. There's this freight train at distance now coming up, and there's one coming down. So chances are they might even cross each other. They're that near.
Well, the DRS stuff.
Yeah, there's three of them now.
There's one coming now. I'll go and get them. Yesterday and Tuesday. See how did to the one up? Oh no, it's here.
See, I think sounds like an 868 to me. That.
Yeah, I'm making a record.
That's 68, I reckon. I bet they hold this one up and took Pendolino's bin, don't they?
No, they won't. That 60 has to come off yet, hasn't it?
Yeah, I don't even know where that is. It's strange. It's not there. No, it hasn't been through. Hasn't been through. I know.
They're confusing them bloody feet, I'll tell you. It might have gone for all I know, because they were sat having a brew.
Oh, I never know to see if it did.
Who's young fella? He's a spotting.
I don't know. There you go. Expected 14 Rivers Day Quarry expected at 16:49.
16:49.
Oh, see, it's late. That's why.
What time's ours?
Oh no, I expected at 15:49. It says here.
Yeah, that's right. Around 4 o'clock.
Oh, it's I don't know.
What time's that one? Does it not say?
No.
He said just after 4.
Yeah, it's got it down as 15:49, but I don't. I don't know.
It'll be back at 60.
Yeah, it's the two things are now just round the corner there.
Yeah.
The 260, they're waiting at signal that corner. I don't know what's happened to 60. Seems to have got lost somewhere.
We've got more cameras here. Have you got one at the bridge?
No.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, next one after this is the engineers. That's just at Blackburn at the moment. I don't know where bloody 60's disappeared to. It was listed.
About that. About engineers.
Yeah, engineers is at Blackburn, but the 60's disappeared. It was listed earlier on, and now it's just disappeared off thing. Something's happened to it.
Unless they're sending it back at the other one.
Yeah, there's another Pendolino yet.
Is there?
I've just seen one leave Preston. Just out River Ribble now, on MIM88. Oh no, it's a Transpennine.
Everything's running late, aren't they?
It's a Transpennine coming up now on up fast. And they probably, I bet they let it go after Transpennine. Hello Stuart Sarples, hello Mind the Gap.
Wind's getting up.
I know. As soon as the sun goes down, it gets cowed quick.
Definitely good, yeah. And with sun being out today, might be a bit lighter.
Yeah. Certainly ain't waiting for the log train. That's for sure.
There's something right going, okay, it's ticking over.
Yeah. Points haven't changed yet. Has Transpennine been through or not? No.
There's one gone that way.
Yeah. You have to. Oh,
Everything's running late these days.
Transpennine's here now.
Get bloody close to me.
It's what?
I'll get close to me.
They might release it now that's gone through.
Point.
I haven't changed yet, I haven't heard them. I can usually hear them go.
No, you're not changing. Not filming anything yet. I've done it a couple of times this one. Changed it yet. Not sure my big icon.
Change now, just gone points. Just heard them.
Bloody date when ours come, the 1 hour won't come.
Which one are you after?
756. No, 752.
Oh, it's here. Well, it's coming round corner now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is this it?
This is it coming round now, yeah.
Oh, well, where's 60?
Oh.
Has it got lost?
I think it's got bloody lost. It took a wrong turn.
Oh, well, we're still on this one then, is it?
Yeah. It's a double header and a tamper.
I'm going home after this. We've done it. We're not waiting for 60.
No, 60's disappeared.
Has it disappeared?
Yeah, it's not on the network. It ain't coming. Next one after this is engineers.
I'm not bothered about engineers. I've got what's the name stuff. Unless it's pulling. Sometimes it's pulling some Freightliners at times.
Engineers is 66427.
Eh?
Engineers is 427.
42. Oh, I don't need 4. Accept the Freightliner. I only need a couple of them.
Oh, here's your 752.
Is it on front, I wonder?
According to this, it is. Should just be 3 vehicles, this. 2 engines and a tamper, it should be.
Shouldn't be that tamper number.
Here it comes. How are we doing, Chris? Hello, Mind the Gap. Hello, Stuart Sharples. Hello, the train spotting guy. How are we doing? This is an unusual formation. Top and tail. Don't usually see that. Top and tail. It must have some weight on. I think that last 66 that were on back were broken down then. So it didn't sound like it were running at all. Well, at least you got your 752. That one that were on back weren't the one that were listed.
What were it?
I don't know what that were on back. It weren't the listed one, that's for sure.
7.
It were something else where that on back. I don't know what it were. It weren't the one that it says.
I filmed it anyway.
Called the Britannic Summit to the Botanic Summit.
What? It's not 748 then.
I don't know. It weren't 74.
784.
It was supposed to be something called.
No, 748 it should have been.
Well, it weren't 748.
Wasn't that?
Nope. Something else called the Britannic Summit or other. And it looked like it had broken down. The engine weren't running out. Should have been 748 St Michael's Mount. Well, that were called Britannic Summit. Botanic or something or other.
I'll have a look and do.
But it certainly weren't the one it said.
I know that one of them was supposed to be brought down, and that's why it's taking it from me back.
That looked like it weren't running on back end of that.
Mm.
That's it now until engineers.
No, I'm going now. I'm not waiting for that. I've seen it. Right, I'll see you again.
See you later. No flips, Chris. Sneaking out the sidings. Don't forget, if you're new here, hit that button. put my engine on for a minute. It's absolutely freezing. Check. Hello, Sponge Server, how we doing? Hello, Michelle Brown, how we doing? Sitting there. I'm going for an hour up. See you later, Jeanette. Like she must be the Bermuda Triangle trains, yeah. It's got to be an international train or a cargo train. What else? Well, is the train coming? You've been watching something else for the last 10 minutes? Nothing but trains coming. Hello, Poppy Treamer. How we doing? I use Railcam. Railcam, that's what I use. Hello, Sylvia Carreri. How are we doing? When's the next train coming? Soon. Well, there you go. There's one come since you actually asked that question. But, there will be another. There's a freight train due actually very soon. I can't tell you. Can't tell you. Can't tell you. Sorry about the echo. I was just doing a sound check to make sure I was still coming through. After this next freight train, I shall be calling it a do. Hello, puppy team. I'm from Newcastle. How are we doing? Hello, Space Orionids. Space Orionids. How are we doing? Hello, ballerina. How are we doing? Hello, Egber's Plums. How are we doing? How's it going, ballerina? Hello, that tune Volvo. Correct, it is. Next train when? Soon. No, it's not Rail Baltic, it's UK says it in the chat actually where I am. If you read the pinned message in the chat, it tells you my locations. Correct. No, it's not Rail Baltic. It says in the chat what it is. Type it in the chat and pin it so everybody can see. Could be, might not be. Could be. Could be a 390, a 331, a 195, a 397, an 802, or even a Class 66. Won't be a 350, that much I can tell you. Only stand so much at the same question. Only tolerate a fool so many times. Yeah, well, I go to Crewe quite a bit as well myself. But no, they don't. 350s don't get up here. And here the next train is a 331, and here it is. Correct. That tuned Volvo. I take it, do you have a Volvo by any chance? I've had loads of Volvos. My favourite car, the Volvos, for years. Yeah, I used to. The last car I had was a Volvo V70. Was that a 331? Yes. It was a 331, Tommy, correct. Yeah, the one I traded in was a 57 plate V70. And here comes a Pendolino for you. Yeah. And there goes the 323. Hello, Sanger, you back from your shopping? Did you buy anything nice? I bet you bought some Mully Corners, didn't you? You got some eggnog. Oh, hellfire. You have to try that on tonight's stream and tell us what you think of it. What engine does the Pendolino use? It's electric, is Pendolino, but I don't know what it uses. It's made by a firm called Alstom. It's about as much I can tell you about the Pendolino. It's electric motors. And it's made by a firm called Alstom. Sanger Grace and eggnog. Eggnog. I can tell you about the Pendolino. Fire away that tune, Volvo. Tell us all about it. I like a bit of information. All I know about them is they were made by Alstom. That's about it. And they tilt, hence the name Pendolino, Pendulum, Pendolino, and they've got a lot of Italian design on them, and some bits were built in Italy and all. That's about as much as I know, really. I can tell you that 39117 is currently in Paul Maddy Depot having a new nose cone fitted. In fact, it might even be back on rails now. Only electric, not dual. No, it's overhead. Overhead, Tommy. Overhead electric, 25 kV. Definitely a Paul Maddy Depot in Scotland. Having a new bonnet fitted. After its little tete-a-tete last Monday. I don't know where this engineer's train is, but it's due any time soon. Should be chugging around that corner any minute. Paul Maddy. Is that how you say it, Sanger? Paul Maddy? Yeah, they've been around a long time now, Tommy, at 390s. They were Richard Branson's baby. Been around since... correct. He slowed the train down a lot. It took about almost 45 mile an hour off the speed. Because after he hit the emergency brake, after he hit the landslide, sorry, the train carried on for another 600 metres with one bogie off the front. So it must have been a bit of a rough ride. And there you go, there's a bit of information off that tune Volvo. They use a D-liner coupling, I know what one of them is. That's where the overlap the carriages rather than having two bogies. Hello Georgina, how's life in Sedgeburg? No doubt it's just starting to go dark up there. I bet you've had some wet weather up there the last few days, haven't you, Georgina? I have no idea, Tommy. I don't know whether train second to open. Still don't know what it means. Explain deeper that tune, Volvo. Oh, here comes the engineer's train. That's 66. I don't know what it's got on back. It'll have the usual yellow trucks on the back. Normally it does. And it does. Yes. chopping away in an uproar house while drinking my eggnog. Nothing wrong with that, Sanger. How was your eggnog? Was it alright? It certainly looks that way, Tommy. I can never make up my mind what it's carrying that, but it certainly looks like it's always ballast. Because sometimes it has a crane and things on back. You know what I mean? It has a crane. It's always the same, a 66, and it always has a few trucks on back, and sometimes it has a crane and a ballast spreader and stuff, but just trucks today. Well, people, I think it's time I called it a do now. There's nothing else arriving. Nothing of any interest. That's the last freight of the day that I'm aware of. Last freight now, anyway. There's be loads tonight, but I know the next one, I think, is the. I know. Sega comes back and I'm about to go. The next one is not until about 20 to 7. I think it's the nuclear train, about 20 to 7. No, it didn't. Carried on through, Senga. Yeah, it never packed up. I thought it were going to do, but I'll be honest with you, I forgot because that chap where you're talking to me, and I forgot all about the 7 minutes past business. And in fact, Jeanette forgot about it as well. She never said anything. I think there were only Tommy who mentioned it, but he mentioned it quite a good bit before, you know. And how long he there for? Maybe about half an hour. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'm Tommy. 9 o'clock. Yes, I'll be on just to annoy you for a bit. Don't think you've seen the last of me for a Thursday yet. Pardon me. This eggnog, yummy, excellent. But yeah, it never went off or anything, Sanga. Like I say, I forgot, and then I looked at the clock. I thought 12 minutes past 4. I thought, crack, it's not gone off. Where do you get that? Where's the what? So where do you get that from, Sanga? Starbucks, is it? Starbucks you got it from? Cheers, June Volvo. Thank you very much. Our counselling sessions, yeah. I can't remember what you said. I've been trying for eggnog for years. So what exactly is it, Senga? What's in it? What's it consist of? Yeah, what's actually in the drink, Senga? What is it? Oh, you don't know. So there's no alcohol in it, isn't it? I thought there were alcohol in them, me, eggnog, because I always imagined they had alcohol in. If you got it from Starbucks, I don't think they're allowed to sell alcohol. I don't actually know what's the ingredients are to an eggnog. As long as it were yummy, it doesn't matter, does it? I'll be sampling a Baileys tonight, that's for sure. I've always wanted to try it. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had it. I've heard of it. I don't think I've ever had it. I'd like to try that warnings Africa. I keep seeing that and it looks good, but looks can be deceptive. I got Bailey's biscuits and Bailey's eclairs. Bailey's eclairs, bloody hell. Millet, puppy dog, will there be a train soon? Exactly that, there will be one soon. But I'll be going shortly, so because it gets dark here, you can't see much. I'm certainly gonna have to put my heater on because it's got very cold quick. We all listen to each other and gradually come to the realisation that at least my problems ain't that bad. You're right there, Tommy. We are experts in talking crap. Dark here, I did a live on the way home. Oh, I'll have a look at that singer. I'll see if I can hype it. Saying that I won't be able to hype it, will I? It's going to be a portrait video, isn't it? Oh, Tommy's got #1 crown all of a sudden. You know something, Tommy? That means you are, if I click on my fan thing, means you are currently my #1 fan. Do you know that, Tommy? I bet you don't like that, do you? You are currently my #1 fan. If I click the clown. If I click the crown, yeah, Tommy's my #1 fan, top fan. With 225 XP. Jeanette's behind you with 220. Somebody called Darth Vader's in 3rd place with 150. I've never even seen a Darth Vader in here. Has anybody seen Darth Vader in here? And Sanger's in 4th place with 150. That's the top four positions, but Tommy's got it. I don't recall anybody called Darth Vader being in, but he's got 2nd place, whoever Darth Vader is. He must have just used the special forces to do it, to get it. The force be with you. I'm going to put myself in 2nd place. That makes me question where I've gone so wrong with my life. It's there. You can't argue it, Tommy. There it is. And the crown, #1. You're my top fan, and that's official. In this stream, you are my top fan, Tommy. You can't get away from it. It's nothing to be embarrassed about. You know. No, I mean admitting it. You're my top fan. I don't even understand how it works because people put loads of comments in and don't get a crown, and yet people put a few in. It must think that your comments are more related or more valuable or something. It must work upon the value of the comment you put in. Well, that's the best thing to do, is that singer. Go and have a kip and then wake up about 8:30 and then you're ready for my live stream then at 9 o'clock. Yeah, well, Gary won't be happy, no. Still to make dinner. Well, tell them to make their own dinner. Bloody hell, Sanger. Just said to them, make your own dinner. You're in a house, make your own dinner. Capable of making their own tatties and mince. And a slice and a piece. Well, people, I'm going to call it a wrap until later on tonight, because I'm going to drive home now. I have to go shop on my way home, which is a bit of a bummer. But there you go. No, I don't know, Sanger. I think today it won't be much, that's for sure. Won't add up to much. Push your live. Done enough hours today. I've done about 6 hours. So I shall catch you all tonight. See you later, Tommy. See you later, Sanger. See you later, everybody else, if there is anybody else watching. Well, I know there is 60 people watching. But goodbye, everybody. Yes, I'll be back tomorrow, that train spotting guy. At some point, I will be back tomorrow. Catch you all later. Just turning me. Now, how much difference it makes when you go back to standing by. That's the normal microphone in the camera now.